We're out here today, guys. We're on Pine Creek in Schuykill County. So it's about it's about 11 o'clock right now. Yeah, I don't know. Looks pretty fishy. I see a lot of log jams just looking at it. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Any predictions for how we're gonna do?
Yeah, predictions. I'm gonna predict it's gonna be an awesome day. It's a little chilly this morning. I think it was probably down about 35, 36 this morning. I stopped on my way up to Alfred's to try to check out a spot. Good old Indian Town run, and I had no success there. I had a couple fish just laying in the bottom of holes, being real lethargic. So I don't know. Today could be a good day. Could be whatever.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's do it.
Let's get after it.
Pretty fucking deep under them too. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Snap you off. I got beat up by the stream.
That's what we both did.
There's a lot of deep holes in here. I'm tired to begin with. I didn't catch a single fish. That's not to say there's not a lot of fish in here. I did turn a couple. I started off with a crankbait, worked my way through a spinner. I tried to float some eggs, and I just didn't have any success. But you had a little success with a fly rod. You want to say something about that?
I did okay. I mean, I hooked 5 fish, landed 1, and there were some nice fish in there. I think all the fish I hooked were over 15 inches. They were solid fish, but it's just really tough conditions today. I think with this cold front that kind of just came in, once again the fish are just kind of lethargic. They're not moving a whole lot. The takes are super subtle.
Oh, man,
I mean,
the two hits I did get on the spinner, they barely even touched it.
Yeah, so the fish aren't moving a whole lot yet, but I mean, super beautiful stream. A lot of really deep holes. There's tons of log jams. This is probably the kind of place we want to come back to in the summertime and whip some mouse flies around in the dark. A lot of big fish in here too, it looked like. So, I mean, you'll see video of some of it.
Deep holes. I mean, I can't get anything down low enough to even get it in front of them. I mean, there's probably a dozen holes between here and the half mile we covered that are probably 8 feet deep in the middle.
Yep.
If not more, and that's good habitat for them. And then they're just jammed up at logs. Anytime you're using enough weight to get the bait down,
bouncing off logs and losing.
You're hanging up on logs. So yeah, it was a little tough today, but I think it's still young. What is it now? About what time is it? 2 something?
Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock now. So we were out for 3 hours initially.
So yeah, maybe we'll hit something here this afternoon.
Yeah, I think we will. If you had to give somebody advice if they were to come fish this, what would you say?
This creek here?
Yeah.
Don't fish here. No, I'm kidding. I think this is primarily like you said, a stream that's really conducive to maybe some larger flies. Probably early mornings, late evenings, maybe even in the dark.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to be real cautious of all the logs and all the debris that's out there. I mean, there's some giant trees, and I mean, we crossed a log that was
yeah, over a hole that was probably 6 feet deep. So yeah, If you're gonna show up, I'd do it early. There was a bunch of other people out here when we showed up. Nobody's here now, but most of them had something on the stringer, so show up early and or show up late. That'd probably be the biggest piece of advice. Hopefully the fish move out of those log jams and start feeding a little more than what they're doing right now. So alrighty, stay tuned.